My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a chef. No, I used to be a chef. The other day, I got into an argument with the owner about the restaurant's policies. So I wrote a letter of resignation and quit. I don't regret it, but it's a small world. I decided to move back to the countryside because I was sure that I would get a bad reputation and no one would hire me anymore.
Are you coming back? If so, could you be the caretaker of the apartment?
When I told my parents about the situation, they said that. I didn't like the idea of being away from cooking, but to be honest, I didn't have enough money to eat. I was grateful for the offer and decided to take it. However, after becoming a caretaker, I realized that this job was not so easy. This apartment was having problems with its residents. I was ordered by my parents to visit the 2 rooms that were the source of the problem as soon as I arrived. Hello? Is anyone there?
What is it? You are so annoying.
The woman who came out of the door looked like ex-delinquent. Her name is Asuka Kitagawa, I think. I heard her occupation is a part-time worker. Well, we've received complaints about the noise from the other rooms.
Huh? I mean, who are you?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the new caretaker of this apartment.
A caretaker? Then, can you give me a discount on the rent? I've lived here for a long time. So is a patronage service.
You know, I'd like to talk about the noise issue now.
If you don't give me a discount on rent, I have nothing to say. Goodbye.
Oh, hey! Kitagawa-san! It seems she's completely taken advantage of me. She may have decided to ignore me completely. She didn't come out again. The next one, Shizune Minamisawa, was also a tough one.
Yes. Sorry, I'm a little busy with work.
I'm still talking. Minamisawa-san seemed impatient, suddenly stopped talking and closed the door. Shizune-san seems to be working remotely most of the time and staying in her room. And the complaint from the surrounding residents are a strange smell wafting from the room. I could see through the door that there was a lot of trash in the hallway as well. Perhaps because she was working remotely and no one could see her face. Shizune's appearance was out of shape. Or maybe she's just too busy to take care of her own personal appearance. I don't know what I should do. I'm a newcomer, and I'm sure they are a bit wary of me. I know I'm in trouble, but I can't afford to fall behind on my first job. The word forced eviction crossed my mind, but we can't just have more vacancies. In that case, somehow, I have to get them to open up to me. When I thought about what I could do to help them, I immediately had a good idea. The next evening...
What is this?
Oh, I made a little too much food. I was wondering if you'd like some.
What? What are you planning on?
I don't have any bad intentions. I used to be a chef, so I can guarantee the taste.
I don't care what you say. I'm not going to eat that.
At that moment, Kitagawa-san's stomach rumbled.
Well, I've hardly eaten since this morning. Oh well, the food is innocent, so I'll take it.
Kitagawa-san accepted it. Next is Minamisawa-san. But she might be working. I'll hang it on the doorknob so I won't disturb her. Hopefully, she'll notice. I put a container in a paper bag and left it with a letter saying that I wanted to share it with you. I know they'll still be wary of me at first, but if I can gradually close the distance and get them to listen to me, I prayed. And the next day... Oh, hello!
Hello.
Just as lunchtime approached, Minamisawa-san came to visit me.
Oh, this is...
Oh, thank you very much for delivering it to me. So, how did you like it?
It was very delicious. I mean, the seasoning was perfect. I was just looking for something flavorful to eat after work. And this was just what I was looking for. Thank you so much.
No. You don't have to thank me. I just cooked too much. I mean, are you okay right now? Aren't you working?
It's just my lunch break. I wanted to thank you before I go out to buy food.
Oh, I was just cooking lunch, so I'll share it with you.
Oh, you don't mind? I mean, I feel bad.
I'll be happy if I can make your life a little easier.
Thank you very much. And I'm sorry for the other day. I didn't mean to make you feel sad.
No, it's okay. If you can spare some time, Minamisawa-san, I'd be happy to join you for some chit-chat.
Yes, please.
I'm glad to hear you ate well. And what about Kitagawa-san?
Hey!
Ah, Kitagawa-san!
Hey, there you go.
An empty container. You ate it!
It was delicious. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, I wasn't the only one.
What?
Nothing. Well, it was really delicious. You cooked it, right?
I used to be a chef. I used to be a well-known chef in the industry.
Wow, so how come you are here? Oh, no, you don't have to tell me.
Well, I've been through a lot. But now, as a caretaker, I'm trying my best to be useful for you. And so, my sharing strategy was a great success. After that, I often offered to share food with them, and our friendship deepened. Those days were invaluable to me, as I had lost my dream of becoming a chef, and they helped me regain my original intention of making someone happy by cooking for them. And, Asuka-san, you're amazing!
What? What?
I heard that you're not making much noise at all these days. Also, you've been saying hello to the neighbors.
That's not something to be praised. It's normal. I mean, you're the one who made the complaint. You cook for me, and I just thought it's not nice if I'm bothering you.
I'm glad you did what I asked you to do.
I told you, it ain't something to be praised. But I did what you told me to do, so I'm expecting your meal.
Yes! And it wasn't just Asuka-san who changed. Good morning, Shizune-san.
Oh, the food you shared with me the other day was really delicious.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thanks to Yuto-san's cooking, I feel like I have more energy to live. I even have time to clean my room and take a bath. Thank you so much.
No, it's because of your hard work. I'll be back sometime to support you with the food I make. Thus, all the initial resident problems were resolved. The atmosphere in the entire apartment improved. And the other residents began to thank me. I decided to share the food with the rest of the residents as well. This was unexpectedly well received, and I decided to continue sharing the food with them. Then, residents started giving me groceries that they had bought too much of. I had lost my dream of becoming a chef, but the culinary skills I had developed earned me the trust of the residents as a caretaker. I felt like I was back to my roots, and I was happy. I loved cooking more than ever. Asuka-san and Shizune-san started to visit me every day.
Yuto, can you cook for us today? There, I brought you some groceries. Yuto-san, me too. I'm really hungry.
I can't prepare a large amount of food every day, so I share it irregularly. However, Asuka-san and Shizune-san have been coming to check on me every day recently. It seems that the two of them have become good friends. I'm unprepared today. I'm sorry. When I said so, they both got discouraged. I was sorry about that. I made a suggestion. If you want, I can make dinner for the two of you. It will take a little time.
What? Are you sure? Does that mean we'll go to Yuto's house?
It would be, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Yes, I'm rather happy.
This is how I decided to invite them for dinner. Unlike sharing a meal, I was a little nervous about cooking for them. But with the ingredients I had on hand, combined with my knowledge and skills, I did my best to create a dish that would amaze them.
Oh, it smells so good.
Please enjoy.
Bon appetit. It's so delicious. I'm kind of moved by it.
They were so happy, and it's been a long time since I've seen someone eat my food in front of me. So I'm kind of moved too. After that, I started inviting them to my house and serving them meals more often. It's a little nerve-wracking to have them eat my food in front of me, but more than that, I wanted to improve my skills and please them even more. Then again, after a while...
Hey, Shizune. You come here every day to eat, but aren't you supposed to be working? You don't have to try so hard to come here. I'll eat for you. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. You know what? Asuka-san, you too. Weren't you complaining that you've been getting busier and busier at your part-time job?
I feel like things have been a little awkward lately, even while eating. They don't seem to be fighting, but I feel like I'm getting a lot of stares from the two of them. Well, never mind. They both seem to enjoy the food, and that's all that matters to me. I thought I was done as a chef when I had my disagreement with the owner and quit the restaurant. It's definitely not the same as owning a restaurant, but I share my cooking with all the residents. Every day is very fulfilling. It's a strange coincidence, but I'm glad to be the caretaker of this apartment. I'm going to continue to do everything I can for all the residents.